So once we have established ourselves in our witness consciousness, that is, even our bodies are like an object to us. Even we refer to our bodies as this, like this sofa, this body. That is the kind of observation, objectivity, and in the kind of witness state you are in. Now, all we need to do is merge this witness with the pure element of Shiva. So, again, Shiva not as some god, not as some being, but as the highest aspect of reality. So, think of it in this way solid. So, let's take the example of water. Water as ice is solid, and then slightly less dense to that is water as liquid, and then even less dense to that is water as steam or vapors. But what is beyond that? So we have to travel from this states of physicality to fluidity and liquidity to gaseous and all those things, and towards pure nothingness and pure voidness, and even to the vacuum. So when we are saying dimensions of existence, we are not referring to something like as it is shown in Hollywood movies, that somewhere this exists and that this person goes there and this dimension, that dimension. No, we're just referring to densities of existence. This is physical solid density. So there are five, let's say, elements. In yoga, we call them panch bhutas. That is five elements with which whole creation is made up of. The crudest and the hardest one is earth, very completely solid. Then water, less solid. Then fire. Fire is more of transitory from solid to gaseous. Then after fire is uh, air, and then after air is ether. This also can be mapped up as chakras. So your most bottom crudest chakra is Mooladhara. It is all about your physicality. Then four finger gap, one, two, three, four. Four finger gap from the base that touches the floor. Four finger gap is Swadhisthana. That is the element of water. Then eight fingers gap is your Manipurika, the fire chakra. And then again we have 12 finger gap to your Anhata. That is the chakra of air element. And then we have again Vishuddhi, the chakra of ether. So there is an element called ether. So ether is, for lack of better words, let's say ether is the mind of the planet. So the content with which mind of planet is made, let's say we call it ether or the sky. The sky, it's not exactly sky, but it is said as sky, but it is not exactly sky. And then beyond this is nothingness. That is your Agna. This is the chakra of Shiva. So what we are saying is that rise from this idea of physicality, and you can map it on your body, and you can reach to a level of nothingness. That is the whole idea. We have to merge everything that we consider as ourselves into this vacuum of Shiva. And those who meditate on this vacuum, this pure element of Shiva, this pure voidness, and think of it as their body itself is voidness. So not thinking of your body as physical matter, but thinking of the body itself as void, as voidness, completely nothingness. If that happens, then your witness, then it means your individuality is merging into the cosmic vacuum, the cosmic voidness, the voidness of the space that we already talked about. So, this is the whole idea. And it is easier than you think. It is easier than you think. You can really meditate upon your body as complete voidness. If you really have developed that kind of objectivity that this body is an object, it's a separate thing from you, then it gets very easy to meditate on your body as voidness. And this is a massive game changer. This is the key. This is the key to universality. This is the supreme secret of yoga. What we're studying here is highest methods. So, Tantra means technology, Tantra means methods. So, these are some of the highest and the finest methods to get to this place we call Shiva. So, let's try and meditate upon ourselves as total voidness and make this experience happen for ourselves. Namaskaram.